Hey y'all, I'm Mandy and this is Mandy in the Making. Today we're going to be making 3 different Valentine's sweet treats. I'm really not into Valentine's Day, but I am into sweet stuff, so let's do it. Fun fact, my mom never called dessert. When we were little, my sister and I, if we had eaten all of our dinner, of course, after dinner, she would say, do you want some sweet stuff? And that's what I referred to dessert was sweet stuff for a very long time. And I haven't said it in a very long time either. Like I've gotten away from saying it. So when I just said it in the intro, I thought about when I was younger. And if we had some type of sweet something after dinner, she would say, you want some sweet stuff? I love that. If you have been here for any length of time, then you know I am not the best baker. I really need to work on that. But I always choose recipes that are not hard to bake at all because I don't have a lot of confidence in my baking skills. So today is no exception to that rule. I have one recipe that's a no bake, one recipe that is a bake, but it's so simple. And then I'm also going to be making a drink, a mocktail for Valentine's Day. I used to do a small series here on my channel called Batter Chatter, and I haven't really done it very often. And this, I guess, will be kind of like a batter chatter, but I really don't have any stories to tell y'all. I told y'all the sweet stuff story and I wasn't even planning on that. I don't have much to chat about, and I should have gone and done like a Q&A on Instagram or something, but I didn't. So today is not really a true batter chatter, but you're gonna get some yummy recipes. And bonus, I am collaborating with one of my very best friends, Carla McKenzie. She is doing a fun video for you today. It's very different from the video that I'm doing, but similar in that she's gonna be making sweet stuff too. If you don't know Mackenzie, you're missing out. She is so much fun. She makes me laugh all the time, whether it's on camera or in real life. We live close to each other and we get to hang out together in real life. And she is the same on camera as she is as my friend just walking around Target shopping together. She is hilarious. You will always be laughing. Just go check out her video. I'm gonna have it linked below. Don't miss it. I know what you're saying. That's enough talking. Let's get to cooking. I agree. Let's do it. So for the first one, we're gonna be making some cake mix cookies, but they are going to be Valentine's themed. What can I call them? Ooh, I came up with a good name. You ready for it? Valentine's cookies. I'm not creative. Steven's not here right now, so he can't come up with a good name. I'll ask him when he gets back. He'll be back in just a minute. He's the one that comes up with all the good names. That's not my department. Valentine's cookies. Let's make them. We're gonna set our oven to 375. To get started, I'm gonna empty this thing of cake mix. This is red velvet cake mix. It is 15.25 ounces. We need 2 eggs. And 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Let's just mix this up. I love cake mix cookies. If you've never made cookies out of cake mix, you're missing out. It is so good, so easy. It takes the hard part out of baking because you don't have to get all these precise measurements. The cake mix already has all of that stuff in it. That's it. That's as hard as it gets, y'all. Now we're gonna add in our Valentine's themed M&Ms. You want anywhere from 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup. Let's put this on our baking sheet. I'm using my really large baking sheet. This is what brand is this? Nordic Ware. Oh, there we go, Nordic Ware. And this is the extra large one, so all of my cookies should fit on here. This is gonna make about 2 dozen cookies. If you have just a regular size, you can either do them both at the same time, like on 2 different pans, or just work in batches. So I'm just using this cookie scoop to put them on here. It's not gonna take long. Okay, we've got 24 cookies. In the middle of it all, my cookie scoop broke. It's probably because I put it in the dishwasher. It says it's dishwasher safe, but let me tell you, it ain't. So now we're gonna put these in a 375-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Now that these are done, I'm just gonna let them sit here for just a couple of minutes and then I'll put them on a wire rack so they can cool completely. But y'all, these smell so good. Okay, so the cookies have cooled. They look so good. Some of the candies, like the M&Ms, kind of cracked. I guess they got so hot, but I asked Steven what I should call them and he said, I don't know. And he just looked at me like I was crazy for asking him. So I guess his well has run dry and he doesn't have any ideas either. We're just gonna call these Valentine's cookies. But let me take a bite and see what I think. These are delicious. Red velvet cake is like my favorite cake. This in a cookie form with M&Ms. M&Ms are my favorite chocolate candy. So my favorite cake and my favorite candy had a baby. For our second Valentine's sweet treat, we're gonna be making dirt cake parfaits, but not just regular dirt cake. We're gonna add some food coloring and make it more Valentine's-like. It's very simple, no baking involved. Let's do it. To get started, we need to crush up about 2 sleeves of these Oreo cookies. Maybe not quite 2 sleeves because this is the family size. I'm gonna use my food processor to do this. We're gonna call that good. This poor guy, he tried. He really did. I got this beautiful KitchenAid mixer for Christmas and I have yet to use it because I'm not really a baker and I've been intimidated to even try to use it. Let me tell you a little story. There have been numerous times where it would have come in handy to just use it, but I'm scared of it and I don't really know why. I've had several people tell me that it's really great to use when you are mixing up like meatloaf or anything kind of like that. When we made, not too long ago, we made turkey burgers. We had to mix the ingredients for that. It would have been great for that. And I thought about it, but then I talked myself out of it. But today, I'm gonna use it. And honestly, it's just a few small ingredients. I could probably just use my hand mixer, but I'm sick of saying, no, I'm not gonna use it. The whole point of getting it was to use it, right? So we're gonna use it today. Wish me luck. Okay, so the one that I have is the bowl lift kind. I don't have to lift this part up. You just use this little lever here and it will just lift the bowl up when you're ready. So let's add our ingredients in. I've got 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. I've got 1/4 cup of butter that is also softened. And one thing I forgot to show y'all in the beginning with all the ingredients was powdered sugar. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit less powdered sugar than usual. So at this point you would add in 1/2 cup. I'm doing more like 1/3 cup. Now let's lift up our bowl. There we go, it is ready to go. All of our ingredients are in there. Let's get it started. That wasn't bad for my first time. It really was pretty simple. We're gonna take the bowl off of the stand and we're just gonna fold in 8 ounces of whipped topping. I hope this is completely thawed. It's still a little frozen in the middle. It's not bad though. Okay, that's done. We are going to mix a pack of instant vanilla pudding. Now, if you can find white chocolate, I would use white chocolate. And even though the pudding directions say use 2 cups, you're gonna use 1.5 cups of milk. Let's just whisk all of this together. And now we're just gonna pour the pudding mixture in with our cream cheese. We could stop there, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of red food coloring in. Hopefully not too much. I never work with food coloring, ever, ever, ever. So I've got a paper towel here just in case, but I'm sure I'm going to make a disaster area. Okay, so far, so good. Let's just do a couple of drops. Ooh, let's try that. I'm gonna set this on the paper towel so I don't knock it over, put the lid on it. So when I do knock it over, it doesn't spill. Okay, let's mix that throughout and see what we get. Oh, it's pretty. That is the perfect shade. I was wanting a light pink. I did so good. Pat self on back. Oh, I don't know that it's coming off on camera as very pink. It's way more pink in person. Can you see that? For that purpose, I'm gonna add just 1 more drop because I want it to look pink. Or 2 drops, you know, whatever. That's definitely pinker. All right, let's assemble our dirt cup parfaits. So I've got 6 of these little cups here. I'm gonna fill these up. So first of all, on the bottom layer, we're gonna add some of the crushed Oreos. Next, we're gonna come in with some of our pudding mixture and put that on top. One big spoonful seems to be enough. And just be careful not to stir it up while you're doing this. You just want to lay it on top of that. Now on top of that layer, we just put some more of our dirt. Now on this layer, I'm gonna do just a little more of the pudding mixture. I'm doing a little bit thicker layer up top. Now at this point, you could use a few more crumbs because I still have some left, but I'm gonna go with just some red sprinkles on top. These are sugar sprinkles. See, isn't that so cute? Again, it is not nearly as pink on camera as it is in real life, but that's okay. And then lastly, I'm just gonna take another Oreo and just pop it in the top, just like that. Ta-da! Now I could go ahead and eat one of these right now, but I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it set up for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then we'll do a taste test. I know myself and both guys in my house are gonna love these. So his favorite McFlurry at McDonald's is the Oreo McFlurry.
Right.
He loves anything like cookies and cream, so this is his dessert right here.
Mm-hmm. That looks good. Mm.
Good?
Wow. Mmm.
I knew this was going to be your dessert.
That is really good. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
I had you in mind when I picked it out.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mm. Oh, thanks. I probably have cream cheese in my hair.
You did a good job.
Thanks, baby. Cole likes it too. That's another thing. So my son, who is about to turn 17 years old, he is not a cake fan. He does not like cake. When he was little, he would refuse to eat cake at birthday parties. He would instead eat little trees. He would want to eat the broccoli at the party. He didn't want the cake. So he's just not a cake fan. But this, he was like, yeah. So I might be making these for his birthday this year. So last week, I did something called Chubby
Hubbies.
Yeah, so he just called this
Chunky Monkey.
It has no bananas. It has no.
I don't know.
He just comes up with names, but yet he would not come up with a name.
It's really just a synonym for Chubby Hubby.
Okay, but
Chunky Monkey.
Chunky
Monkey.
Name my cookies.
Earlier you said I don't know. These are red M&M cookies.
It's so creative. Red M&M cookies.
Look at that. Just break it open there.
You gonna eat that too?
Have you seen me?
You always say that. What kind of cake mix is that?
I'm gonna guess red velvet.
Correct. You like that? Mm-hmm. All right.
It's soft and good.
Another great story. I'll tell you. This is Batter Chatter, so I have to tell stories, right? His grandmother, she has since passed away, but when she was getting up there in age, she moved in with his dad and his wife. And they would go pick up lunch a lot of times, and they would ask her what she would want for lunch, right?
Uh-huh.
So he was over there at lunchtime, and he said, Grandma, what do you want for lunch?
And she could barely eat anything.
Yeah.
Because she's, you know, she's
it
already
was
up
toward
in
the
age.
Yeah, it was towards the end of her
It's like,
life.
Grandma, what you want to eat? She'd say, something soft and good. I said, Grandma, you want me to go to the South House and give you some fried pork chop? She'd be like, yeah, boy. Something soft and good. You want fried pork chop? Yes, sir.
Something soft and good. That's what we say all the time. What you want to eat? I don't know, something soft and good. Okay, it is time to make our third recipe, and this is just a very simple drink recipe. It's kind of like a little cocktail, but there's no alcohol in it. I don't even really know what I'm going to call these either. I need to think about these things before I hit record, right? But the trick for this one, it's very simple. The trick is going to be, I want to put a strawberry on the edge of the cup, and I want to cut the strawberry in the shape of a heart. You think I can do it? I don't. We're gonna try though. This is really hard to do to make sure I'm also in the shot here. I'm gonna cut this at an angle to get the top off. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, right? Can you see it? There we go. I mean, it's a little harsh. Let's see if I can cut. Oh, that didn't help any. Okay, hold on. I'm butchering it already. Okay, that's not too bad. And now let's cut here. Here. Oh, it looks like a heart. Hold, please. I did good. Let's cut a slit in it so it can go over the edge of the cup. Now let's pour our drink. Okay, so I've got this little cup here. I've got rainbow sherbet. I would really wish I would have just had like plain pink sherbet or sorbet, whatever you call it. And I couldn't find it. This is all my grocery store had. So this is pineapple, orange, and raspberry all together. I'm gonna try, let's open it up. Try and see if I can just get the pink. I really would have loved to just have strawberry. Yeah, no, I can't. It's all mixed together, so it is what it is. It's not gonna be as pretty as I had hoped, but that's all right. With all the shortages at the grocery store lately, you just take what you can get, right? So I'm gonna put a scoop of this down into my cup. So this is pretty much a float. So it's gonna be a raspberry float, I guess. Raspberry, orange, pineapple float. And I'm just gonna pour a little bit of ginger ale over top. Oh, it's still a really pretty color. It may not look as pretty on camera, but it's like a pinkish orangey color. It's very pretty. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dice up my strawberry, the rest of my strawberry that I did not cut, and I'm just gonna add it into my drink just because. And for our final touch, we're gonna put our little strawberry on the rim. Okay, if that's not adorable, I don't know what is. He came in and he was like, oh, that's so cute. I said, I didn't make you one.
Did not say cute.
What'd you say?
I said it was teensy weensy.
Anyway, I told him I didn't make him one. I would say cheers, but
Go for it.
Well,
it looks good.
We'll split it.
All right, go for it.
Oh, I said we'll split it, but you better just take one sip.
One sip.
That's it.
That is good.
It's so good.
Wow.
Look at the cute heart. I can't get over the heart.
Do I get to have the heart?
You can have my heart.
Aww. I'll take half of your heart.
You want me to have the other half? Okay.
That is good.
Good. Man, I really wish it was just pink, but that's okay.
Juice is kind of a subtle flavor, and then you've got the pop of the strawberry behind that. Really good. I like that.
It's raspberry. Raspberry, orange, and pineapple. It's a rainbow.
What is that thing down there?
It's sherbet.
Oh, okay.
Remember you had to open the sherbet for me?
I don't pay attention. You just said open this, I just opened it. Open this, okay.
Y'all, this video is a hot mess. I apologize. Okay, well, can I have the rest of it, or do you want more sip?
You can have the rest of it.
Thank you.
You made it. Make me one.
Gracie said make me one too. You want one? Lou, honey, it has no cheese in it. So today's treats did not have cheese, and I'm very offended. She's offended. She's looking for cheese up here. I know she is. She can't jump on our counters. She's never really jumped on the counters, even when she was younger. But she's almost 18. See, I'm just a little old woman. Fussy, fussy, fussy. Okay, y'all, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did. I feel like this was very informal, which is right on par with my other batter chatters. It's kind of story time and just very informal. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you would like to see more videos like this. And maybe I'll take on the challenge of learning how to bake this year and use my KitchenAid mixer more. I don't know. Oh, and I almost forgot. Don't forget to go check the description box and go watch Carla McKenzie's video. I am sure you're gonna get plenty more laughs over there. But if you haven't already, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button before you leave, join my YouTube family, and I will see y'all back here on Friday with another video. Bye, y'all. We're gonna set our oven to, I'm not even showing the oven, like I'm just showing the salt and pepper, because I'm smooth like that. There we go. Oh, that thing's acting a fool. Don't you play. Don't break on me. It's breaking. Are you kidding me? My cookie scoop is broken. Come on, man. I said it shouldn't take long, and here we are. Seriously, cookie scoop? Why? Why today? This is why I don't bake. Cooperate, please. Why is this thing so loud? Shh. Do you have a loud refrigerator? I have a loud refrigerator. Okay. That's where that went.
Yeah. Stick a candle in that thing. It's time for something to drink.
He's gonna get a sparkling water.
I drink these things like they're going out of style.
Like they're going out of style. Okay, so I have one more thing to make. I'll be right back to make that. Thank you for not popping that while I was talking.
You're welcome.